So nice job there. But all that worked against a Kawhi Leonard who wasn't focused on getting revenge.
You think the L got to him?
As much as anything gets to Kawhi, yeah.
I'm guessing it's a bad idea to try to get under his skin even more then.
You don't want to do that. He might not show it, but an angry Kawhi is like MJ, a man possessed. He'll be determined to create space, and if he gets to the elbow, it's buckets.
Just gotta make sure we keep him working on both ends.
Exactly.
When you're going up against a player with the pedigree Kawhi Leonard has, champion, all-star, member of the 75th anniversary team, do you feel like you come into the game with a little something extra to prove? And do you feel like you proved it?
When you're facing off against someone like Kawhi, you can't judge anything based on this one game. You listed all his accomplishments. You don't get there in one game. I'm excited for a game like this because I'm still writing my story. Kawhi is too. And everybody is just trying to figure out how their story's going to turn out. But I think I'm going to like this chapter better than he will. Not that he'll show it.
But I don't want to mess with what's working. And pretty much everything's working right now.
You got me ready.
I have, haven't I? Make sure you mention that when you set the franchise scoring record out there tonight.
If I set the franchise scoring record.
What, are you going to request a trade or something?
Just trying to be humble.
Well, you're pretty much guaranteed to break the record tonight, so it mostly just comes off weird at this point.
All right, fair enough.
Now, after the game, when people ask you how it felt or whatever, I want you to say how none of this would be possible without the guidance and friendship of my coach and mentor, Teresa Warren.
Okay, I got you, Coach.
Can you do that for me?
None of it possible without you.
Plays they're running, designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Charlotte calls timeout.
I know you like to talk about what might happen in the future, so I have a fun one for you today.
All right, let's hear it.
Your boy MP is averaging double-digit rebounds.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's doing great for sure, but can he break a single-season rebounding record?
100%.
Do you know what that record is?
No idea.
It is 2,149 rebounds, and Wilt had to average 27 a game to do it.
That's got to be a typo.
It is not.
That's unreal. All right, what's a non-Wilt level of greatness? It's something a human being might do.
Since the 2000s, let's see. Looks like Andre Drummond had the best rebounding season in recent memory, averaging just under 16 a game in 2018. 1,247 total.
MP could do that.
I agree. But 27.2 per game, if he does that, I will eat my shoe.
And you wear high tops. That's a lot of shoe.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is, Sean.
Well, if you eat an MP shoe, you'll be able to eat greatness.
Yeah, there's a lot of extra foam in that. Oh, chewy.
You seemed a little out of sorts on the court. Did your emotions understandably just get the better of you?
This is tough to explain, but I wasn't sure how I was going to start my career without him by my side. But as the year went on, I felt more and more confident. It wasn't that I stopped missing him. It was more that I realized that I didn't need him to physically be here for me to find success, and that felt like another loss. It felt like I wasn't supposed to do that. So I think tonight I tried to reach back for something, like I was trying to listen to his guidance. But the thing that would have made him proud was me not needing to do that. Like I said, it's hard to explain, but that's the amazing thing about my grandpa. He still can teach me lessons a year after he's gone.
That's why you've got to keep pushing yourself. Everyone's going to be expecting a sophomore slump.
Everyone? I don't know about that, man.
You know what I mean. Talking heads, pundits, guys whose job it is to stir up controversy.
Yeah, I hear you, but it's not gonna happen, so I'm not too worried about it.
And why is that?
Because I'm motivated, bro. Well, you don't get to where I am without being motivated.
I feel you. But just to make sure you stay motivated, I got a little challenge for you.
Oh, yeah?
How you feeling?
Like I'm not holding up my end of the bargain.
What do you mean?
It's Dirk's team. I know that. I wanted that, but I want to be able to give these boys more than I've been giving them, Dad.
Okay. So do it. You only down 2-1.
I know. It's just... I could feel it slipping away already.
Why'd you sign with Dallas, Prince?
Because I wanted to win.
You didn't just want to win. You wanted to prove that you weren't some lazy, entitled, stat-padding brat. You want to stop this series from slipping away? Be the player you know you are, not the one they say you are.
Dad, I am trying.
Don't try. Do it. Empty the tank and make life miserable for LeBron. Do the thing they said you never do and sacrifice for the team. Doesn't matter if you score 0 points. You're gonna win this thing by stopping LeBron. It's that simple.
It's not that simple. It's not easy.
Look, I know you're trying, son. But it's time to find another gear. You gotta go out there and take what's yours. I'm telling you right now, that trophy is yours. You just gotta want it bad enough. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I believe in you. Straighten it out, you got it.
I'm standing here with former NBA tough guy Truck, the proud father of Prince, a possible X Factor in this year's NBA's Finals. Truck, how do you feel?
I feel good, Larry, thanks.
Over the course of your career, you had front row seats to a number of deep playoff runs. Any advice you have for Prince heading into tonight's game?
Well, it ain't too much I can tell him that he don't already know, but yeah, I share some things with him.
What did you share?
Just mostly have confidence. You know, I just go out there and do the things he's capable of, and he can definitely help Dirk and Jason and them even things up.
Thank you so much, Truck, for your time. Now let's kick it back to our announcing team for tonight's game.
Oh, there he is. Prince, in the back. Prince, over here. Network question in the back. Prince, right here for you. Right here.
Right in the back.
Thank you, sir. Prince, people are calling this one of the greatest individual defensive efforts in the NBA Finals history, keeping LeBron James under 10 points for the first time in 433 consecutive contests. How do you respond to that?
Defense is a team-wide thing, and you don't stop somebody like LeBron James all by yourself. I was just doing my best to play my part.
Prince, right here.
Right in the back.
Do you think you've unlocked the secret to slowing down LeBron?
No, someone like LeBron, he's going to bounce back. You just got to do your best and pray that he misses some shots he usually doesn't.
So what do you think was the key to tonight's victory, if not for your defense?
Dirk. Yeah, fighting through his illness the way he did, he gave us that spark. He's the leader of this team. And seeing him gut through something the way he did, man, that's inspirational. It inspired me, that's for sure.
Prince.
If you want to be remembered, you got to win titles.
Nobody cares about how many points you score in the regular season if you can't back it up when it counts.
Yeah, you don't have to be humbled like I did. You know the game's bigger than you. But if you want to be in that greatest of all time debate, you got to stack championships all the same.
Hey, I'm working on it.
Hey, keep working. You're going to get there. You got twice the natural ability I had. Plus, you got the maturity to know how to use it.
Wait a minute. When you start getting all lovey-dovey on me, Pop, what's with all the compliments?
You got plenty of hugs growing up. Don't act like I was some drill sergeant.
Hey, you weren't a kindergarten teacher either, though.
That's because I saw greatness in you, and I knew if you didn't fulfill that greatness, you'd regret it for the rest of your life. But hey, I wasn't no stage mom either. If you weren't about this life, I would have backed off. I would have been just as happy if you were an electrician or a lawyer, whatever. But son, you had that dog in you. Always have. Now you got the opportunity to be the best basketball player who ever lived. So I'm gonna do everything I can to help you get there. That's a promise I made you a long time ago, and I ain't never gonna break it.
Before there was MP, there was Zion. Now, I'm not saying they're the same player. They're obviously not. But when you talk about the next LeBron James, when you talk about a guy who is going to change the game, you talk about a player like Zion. The things that this man is able to do at his size are almost unthinkable. I mean, how can a human that is that big get that high in the air? How can he run so fast? I mean, every time Zion takes the court, he shows you something you didn't think was possible. And he does it with ridiculous efficiency. But here's the thing, MP is every bit as effective as Zion. He's every bit the game changer that Zion is. And, in my opinion, he has more promise and more natural ability than that mountain of a man. So I'm making the call. I'm moving MP above Zion in the Got Next tier of my GOAT rankings. You don't like it? Make your own rankings. But this is the Logan Bradley Show, and on my show, I call it like I see it.
Okay, so here's a fun one. Can MP at some point in his career break the single game assist record?
I mean, do you know what it is?
No idea.
30. Scotty Skiles did it in 1990.
30?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize Scotty Skiles was nice like that.
Yeah, he's underrated.
Huh. Has anyone come close to that?
Most since 2000 is Rondo. He had 25 once.
Oh, MP's definitely got Rondo, bitch, and I can see that happening.
He topped 15 recently, but 30? That would be something else, man.
If anyone can do it, my boy MP can do it.
I agree.
Oh, welcome to the right side of history, Sam. We've been waiting for you.
Agreeing with you feels gross and wrong.
But it feels so good.
It's got to be tough for MP to be sitting at home right now, but you know what? This is going to end up being fuel to his fire for his second season.
I'm sure he wish he would have went a little further, but everybody can't win a chip. He'll get his chance next year.
I think he had a decent rookie year. I'm sure he's not pleased by the way it ended, but as long as he keeps working, he'll get another shot at it.
Said it was up and it was stuck.